What's up, everybody? Kefka here, and today we're showing off the build we've been working on. It is the Frozen Ore build. We're gonna do a level 89 pit, so I kind of show you the gameplay, and then we're gonna talk about like what could still be upgraded. I haven't switched from this build since like Incinerate, like at the beginning of the series, and normally I've probably played, I don't know, like so many different builds already. So we're only sticking with this until we kind of max it out and get a bunch of extra mats for masterworking so we can make more builds. But this build is getting pretty strong. So this is an 89 pit. This is like the farmable pit right now for me, like not pushing, but you know, feeling pretty good farming it. That's kind of what I like doing when I'm just trying to get mats, is getting something that feels pretty comfortable. Unless you get a sharpshooter, then nothing feels comfortable. But this is what I'm working on right now, and at the end of the video what we'll do is we'll go through the gear, but I also want to show like what is the upgrades I'm still missing, and like there is a lot that can be added to this build that would make it a lot stronger and a lot better. So we'll talk about that too, because everyone's going to be at a different stage in their progression of any build that you're doing. So if I'm showing off Frozen Ore build, or I'm showing off a different build, you know, you're going to be in a different stage in progression, whether it's master crafting or whether it's, you know, just getting the right gear, and stats on gear is always going to be a challenge, right? So we evade for more damage. We are an unlimited flame shield. We usually get about 3-4 seconds with it not on. That's when we have to be careful. So, and you know, you could die. You know, your flame shield isn't unlimited, so there's chances to die for sure. You know, I die in this build. I mean, obviously I try not to. Like right here, it looks dangerous. For a second there it was. But I do have, on the duration of flame shield, let me show you real quick. So I have 5.2 seconds. That's really good. My cooldown reduction is not very good, and that's where I'm lacking to get a longer flame shield, or actually able to cast flame shield more often. So, but it works for me right now. I think I got a 96 done. I was like, and I really haven't just like sat there and tried to grind high pits, because I know that I might as well get everything 12 out of 12 before I even try. And you know, I'm still only have, I think, 4 pieces 12 out of 12. So we're taking our time this season, it feels like, I swear. But we're having fun. I mean, we're still having fun. This is a good season, and I'm excited for what comes next now, you know, with Diablo. So, you know, had a successful season, and you know, the most successful season they've had so far. So we'll see what happens after this. So we got this guy isn't too bad usually, so I should be able to have no problems with him. Evade for more damage. So you can see I got, ooh, I almost died there. My flame shield wasn't there, but that's okay. Oh, I forgot to click that. So we want to press that. Hopefully we get flame shield back up in this rotation. We did. That is very good. I don't think we'll get it up again. We're going to teleport out. Then we'll use it to get back in the fight. That was quick though. Might get it up here again. That's dangerous, but it's okay. We're going to probably get flame shield up here. Beautiful. Flame shield might not get back up. Yep, it did. Nice. So flame shield is actually staying up pretty good right now. We are strong with flame shield. You want to cast ice blades as much as possible. No point of dying, right? Dying just slows down progression. If you don't got a lot of time, dying is not what you want to do. Okay, so we'll kill him on this next flame shield probably. Boom. And level 89 should be completed soon. Almost got me. That is the level 89. We still had tons of time left, so you could see that we could progress even further. You got 48 in Ethereum on that run. No greater affix. Come on, baby. Where is it at? All right, so let's go piece by piece. So right here we got the Shaco, 13% cooldown reduction. So that was almost a perfect roll on the Shaco. Obviously no GA, but almost perfect roll on cooldown reduction. That's what you're looking for. This chest is very, very, very good. 7 to flame shield. 1 to flame shield duration on this. Got mana per second and intelligence. I like lucky hit on this because it works with your fractured winter glass very, very smoothly. Then you have vulnerable damage on the gloves, and it's 7 to frozen orb. This is insane. I wish I could have got the last one on a frozen orb, because if that went to frozen orb, that would have been 8 to frozen orb. I got attack speed, not GA, intelligence. So those are things you could upgrade, right? So, but this is hard to replace. 7 to frozen orb. Oh, that would be so hard to replace. This could be a perfect roll for me. The reason why is a little bit less on the tempering, but if I get tempering on the next upgrade here, or if I get flame shield duration, you are gonna have a perfect roll on this item, because all I need is intelligence GA, and it is nice to have the health GA, but the armor is going to be capped once I level this up, so it's not a big deal. And then I put Conjugation Mastery on this. You could do more damage. Because I don't have unlimited flame shield, I like to be a little bit more tanky in case I do get hit with something. So I have, well, not Conjugation Mastery, but the damage reduction from conjuration skills. So that's what I use currently. I might switch this after I get some more cooldown reduction to the dazed damage aspect. Then we got Esu's Heirloom. I do have GA on the movement speed after killing an elite, which makes it really good for clearing things pretty fast. I do like Esu's. It's a 27%, but that's fine. So this item could be much better. It has critical strike damage, not GA. And then I would probably just go with damage GA if I had an ultimate choice of a weapon. So critical strike, damage, and intelligence, all GA. The focus, this is where I'm lacking. I need cooldown reduction. GA would be the most important thing, and then I would try to triple roll that cooldown reduction. But we have tempering on the weapons and the focus the same. Chops is invite me to the group. So then we got the attack speed, crit, intelligence on both rings, not GA on all of them, but we use ice blades. I use barrier damage on the focus, ice blades damage on the ring, and then attack speed increase on the other ring. And then fractured winter glass, it could be a huge upgrade. Oh my gosh, if we had conjure mastery GA, that would be insane damage. It would be about another 70% sometimes damage multiplicative. So that is just like the ultimate thing you could get to make your build way stronger, is get a GA on Conjure Mastery. If you got it, it would be absolutely insane and broken. So this is kind of how I'm running the skill tree. Go through it quick. So we got Firebolt, Frostbolt, Frozen Orb Max, Devastation, and Elemental Dominance. I just do Flame Shield Max, Blast Cannon, and then 1 to attunement. This is where I get my burning damage, the Hydras that come out. I like playing Hydras. Some people are going to be like, why aren't you playing Ice Armor? I like Hydras. I feel like Hydras add a lot more burning damage. You cast 2 all the time, makes it a lot easier. Precision Magic, get more lucky hit. Ice Blades has to be there. Summon Ice Blades needs to be there. Conjure Master, that's what I'm talking about. So you get 4 more ranks of this. It would be crazy damage. So that would be something that would be the dream. And then 1 to align the elements to go into protection, and then 2 in mana shield just for a little more tank. If you don't feel like you need the tank, you could put in more mana just in case you're running out. Inner Flames, Devouring Blaze. We are running Permafrost, Hoarfrost, Icy Touch, and Frigid Breeze. We got Unstable Currents and Prime Unstable Currents for the extra attack speed, and then Shatter for the extra damage to the elite packs. Very good for the pits. First node is Tactician to buff these nodes. That's very good. Eventually I'll probably get rid of this when I get unlimited flame shield. Then I go up to non-physical damage on the Enchantment Master Conjure for the Ice Blades and everything else to last longer. We go into Burning Instinct. We picked Destruction there. The Enchanter. Frigid Fate, 30x damage. Then we go into Flame Feeder because they're doing burning and you get a lot of extra burning damage there. That is in the Ceaseless Conduit. Then we're doing Exploit. Exploit does a lot of damage. The extra vulnerable damage is nice. An Elementalist for the Lightning, Cold, and Fire. Extra 15% damage. And then I have been playing around with Icefall. I might mess with this a little bit and try something else. You could get an 8th glyph. You can do that. It is possible. Not sure if that's what I want to do yet. But that's the build. That's the Frozen Arm. I will have the link in the description. Let me know what you think. Really appreciate you guys watching the video. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you.